I'm on a diet. I'm on Nutrisystem. I'm trying to lose weight. I lost 22 pounds in 11 weeks, and I'm not hungry. Thank you. I'm dizzy, everybody. You know you're getting fat when you go to unbutton the top button of your pants, and you already did it? And it's like, you know, I was losing weight, and I was dating a girl. It was making my head like crazy, and I was dating a girl who was gaining weight while I was losing weight. And I know it shouldn't matter, but it drove me crazy, you know? And I asked my friend Joe, he's like, for advice. He's always giving me advice with women. He's kind of a Guido. He's like, don't tell her, man. You hurt her feelings. Don't tell her she's getting fat. If you're going to say something at all to her, say something subtle. Say something subtle like, enough with the bread already. He never makes sense. We're at the mall. He's like, I got to piss like there's no Thanksgiving. What? I got to shit like a cop on Hanukkah. Who? What? You fucking freak, you? This is incredible. I came in from New Jersey. That's where I grew up. Anybody from there? It's all right. I'm not that proud of it. Anybody ever been there? There's only one advantage, you guys, to being born and raised in Jersey. Like me, when you're born and raised there, you become immune to the stench. Because I'm on the Jersey Turnpike last week with my friend who's not from Jersey, and he's like, the hell is that? What is that, toxic waste? Garbage? I'm like, waffles. Belgian waffles.
You know what I went to? I was dragged to see Cats. Did you ever see Cats? Who's seen Cats? How was it? It sucked! It was 4 hours of theatrical fucking torture! Theatrical fucking torture. It's 4 hours. 4 hours of these people in leotards going, meow, 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 meow. And that's all I said was, a jellicle cat goes here and there. A jellicle cat goes round the square. The jellicle moon. What the fuck is a jellicle cat?
You know what's really ridiculous? If you watch the news people think they're so important. Because like if an anchor guy gets replaced by another anchor guy, the new guy announces it like they think we care. You know what I mean? It's like, hi, I'm Chris Phillips with the news. Adam Roth has the night off. Who gives a shit? Just read the news. This is television. We can see you're not that guy. We're not at home worrying about that. Where's the other guy? Is he under the desk? Is he okay? You know what I'm saying? No one does that at another job. No one goes, hi, my name's Dick Warren. I'm here to fill your tank with gas. You see, John Harrison has the night off tonight. His wife's pregnant, and I just usually work the day shift. But tonight I'm double shifting. Double shifting.
But I realize you got to live for the moment in life. That's what I got to learn to do. You got to live for the moment. You gotta live for the moment. I've tried that. It's not easy. I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to enjoy the moment. I'm going to try to enjoy this moment. Did I enjoy the moment? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I. Now this moment's got worrying about that last moment. Then what about this moment? Stop the moments. Stop them. You can't live for the moment. There's no way.
Trying to figure out which place is more repressed or more fucked up. I think it's probably New York because the stuff that scares the hell out of you is like closer in your face. Starting with the homeless. Like if you were actually be a feeling person in New York, I think you'd weep most of the time. Like with the homeless, I know I just go into like this sort of hyperspace in my brain. I don't know what to say to them. When I see my first homeless person, every time I come back to the city, I like look at them for a minute. And then I do these things, like all the things I do for the homeless are like totally like thinking things instead of feeling things. Like they go, you got any money? You ever do this? You go like you have no money either? I have no money, you have no money. Where'd all the money go?
You know how all black mothers have their little sayings? You know, like the most famous one is, I brought you in this world and I'll take you out. My mother's saying is, it ain't what he says, it's what I say. See, I don't give a damn what the man down the Asses Club said. As far as I'm concerned right now, I own that damn Asses Club. Now you just take your ass in there and put out that trash. You know, remember when I was coming up, I'd go to my mother, I'd be like, okay, Ma, Daddy said I can go roller skating. Your father said what? Oh, let me tell you something, sweet, ain't what he says, what I say. Your father out there trying to hit a damn number somewhere. And you just take your ass in there and clean out that stove. You know, so you grow up wondering, man, who is the one person that can, oh, I got it. Okay, Ma, God said I can go to the basketball game. God said what? Oh, let me tell you something, sweet ain't what God says what I say. As far as I'm concerned right now, I am your God. Y'all laugh, my mother said that shit and a lightning bolt came through our house. My mother looked at me and said, you go to that game, baby. You score 100 points in the name of Jesus.
That's my slap myself in the... What does this mean? I'm not a well human being. You're making my head spin with that. Don't you have a thing to do?
I just did one of you because I'm proud of that joke that you just did.
All right. So I gotta do another joke? All right. I got nothing else, baby. I mean, I got other things, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, right now, what kind of a man would I be if I thought of a joke instead of mounting you like an ass and riding you to Jerusalem?
My phone rang at 5 o'clock this morning, right? So I pick it up, and this lady says, "Hi, this is Betty." Now, I knew it was the wrong number, but I played along. I said, "Where the hell have you been?" She asked the brilliant question, "Is that you?" I was like, "Of course it's me." She says, "You don't sound like yourself today." I said, "That is just the sort of stupid thing you always say," and hung up.
Let me tell you a story about fucking hitting bottom, my friend. Fucking... I have a sordid story of drug and alcohol abuse that would make The Bad Lieutenant look like a fucking Disney film. Did you ever stage a robbery for your girlfriend? So that, like you could explain why her fucking antiques are missing? Yeah, that's always a nice feeling, you know. Yeah, let me tell you a little story, man, all right?
All right, let's see, what else should we talk about? Let's talk about sex stuff. This is kind of a hip crowd. Don't you ever wish you could have sex with the first person you ever had sex with again, just to show them how good you got at it? Wouldn't that be a lot of fun? But you forget where their gallery is? Come on now. Who's with me? I went to a sex store. Have you ever been to one? You know the kind of place you and your friends go in and laugh at all the crazy stuff, and then you go home, then you race back alone and buy it? You know that kind of place? Everybody in there looks so nervous, like they're going to be caught. You know, you almost want to laugh, but you're afraid your phony mustache will fall off. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, I was on a plane a couple of days ago, and I saw Indecent Proposal without sound, and it still sucks. I think I'm going to have to see it without the picture now, too. You know, I don't like movies like Indecent Proposal and Pretty Woman, because really all they're saying is that the highest goal a woman can reach is to sleep with a rich man. And that's just such a small part of it.
You know what's always funny to me is guys that say, like, when they're not getting laid, they're like, I never get laid anymore. I should just turn gay. Like, then you're just going to be getting laid left and right just because you're gay. Like, gay people just walk up to each other. Are you gay? So am I. Let me suck your penis now. What's the problem? We're both gay. That's what we do. We suck each other's penises and fuck each other up the ass. We're gay. Like, that's what people think gay people are. They're just gay. Like, that's all they are. Whenever they talk about them, like, in the military thing, you know, we can't have the gay people because they're supposed to be doing their job and they'll be over there, you know, being a queer. What are you doing over there? I'm being queer. I'm very busy. I'm sorry. I can't help you. I'm just being queer.
How you doing, darling? We're on a double date here, aren't we? He's so shy. You're with the guy from Pearl Jam, and the guy from Pearl Jam has just become gay. Fabulous. Do it to each other, for all I care. No, but really. And so who's penetrating who here? I can't figure it out. You just sort of... Oh, they're all doing it as I speak. No wonder they're all smiling up here. They don't care. They're getting penetrated. Darling, for you with the big smile. And for all the women and men out there. How shall I put this lightly? Sucking the big kahuna, or in my husband's case, the mini kahuna, is a fact of life. No? The sooner you learn to accept that, the sooner you can start making work to your advantage.
It's the 90's, worst time to be alive. If, you know, we get sexually transmitted diseases that'll kill us. If that's not bad enough, we're bringing back the fashions of the 70's. It's not bad enough I got to worry about dying of AIDS. Now I have to worry about being buried in a leisure suit, you know? He looks so good in lime green. Sex. The problem is contraceptives. Who's doing the research and development? Is the condom the best thing they can do for a guy today? Guys, can you feel anything with a condom on? You could slam the tip of my dick in a car door. I wouldn't even blink if I had a condom on.
I used to work in customer service, and sometimes the attitudes were just, I don't know. People would call up and try to be nice. Try to be nice to people. I really do. I'm trying to be nice, and guys are, and then he pulls this, and this is the attitude I don't like. Attitudes are justified sometimes, but when they're superior, that's what I don't like. It's like, do you know who you're talking to? No. Do you know who you're talking to? No. Well, then fuck you. Click. Okay, just that shit. So, well, that's my time. Thanks for responding. Good night.